Welcome to another session of ComeDy&D. We have an amazing show for you with some of my favorite D&D players. We've got Cassie.
Hey.
We got Simon.
70 degrees is too hot.
We got Casey.
So glad to be in sync again.
Yeah, we got hot takes on the weather and just having a good time as we're playing D&D. We're gonna roll that clip now.
What does that even mean anyway?
And we're back.
Hey!
Hey.
Welcome.
Hopefully that worked.
We hope so. We have our three adventurers, Arcturian, Mr. Krillington, and Officer Tom. You've ventured from your home base, your newly purchased TP in River Glen Falls. You went off to Oceanview, where you destroyed Henrietta the Hag. Some real estate run-ins, little thieves guild, and then you decide to head back to River Glen Falls. It's about a day's journey. Are you guys just going to push through?
I'd like to take a little breather somewhere. I took a couple arrows last week. It taught me to maybe tone down just a little bit. Maybe not pose as a woman's dead sister's murderer. But in any case, I'm very low on health. I could use a short rest at least, but maybe we can power through.
If he takes a short rest, I'm going to make a forgery kit. But if we're gonna power through, I'll keep waddling down the road. Arcturian?
Yeah, I'm fine either way. I don't need a rest. But it's a long trip, right? Is it gonna be like nighttime if we don't rest?
I mean, it's kind of late in the afternoon now. So yeah, if you take a short rest, it'll be almost evening.
But if we head over now, will we make it by like a normal nighttime hour? Like dinner? Or
It'd probably be
guys...
the time that like you wake your grandma up and she still wants to make you something that late. Yeah, maybe we could take a long rest.
I think we'll take a long rest then.
Yeah, if it's evening. Sleep
I
here.
don't want to wake Grandma.
I feel bad, like 3/4 of the long rests we've taken is because I'm damaged and it's all my fault. And everyone else.
I mean, everything's your fault in this campaign. I think that's just our general rule.
Does that go under personality traits or flaws? I'm gonna go
open cases.
Open cases.
Why am I the cause of everything bad?
just kidding, it's me.
We're collectively the cause of all of our problems. It's okay.
I'm still waiting for the team to step up, but so far I'm carrying all the weight of messing up the world.
I was on my
The
sending
frontline
stone
bard.
most of the time last week, so.
Yeah, is there a resting place around here in town?
I'm gonna go back to the Hag's house.
You can go back to the Hag's house.
We can stay at the
Back
Hag's
to the
house.
Yeah.
You can see if the Thieves' Den has any quarters,
Crash with
or
Alyssa.
you can ask Alyssa, who runs the Fisherman's Market, if there's any like taverns or.
I don't think she
Rooms
likes
for
us
rent.
right now.
Yeah, just what I want to do is spend the night in a stinky fish hut. That's part of.
Why don't you make an insight check, Mr. Krillington?
Okay, I rolled a 5.
A 5, even at a 5, you kind of understand that it's like, it's not that Alyssa dislikes you. It's just a very sad, depressing experience for her. You know, she can't really feel, even though you've avenged the death of her sister, she can't really feel too happy.
Oh, I was just remembering the fact that Tom dressed up like the hag that killed her sister. Everybody shot arrows.
Yeah, there's that too.
If she's over that, then yeah, maybe we should check with her.
Also,
where do you two want to go?
I mean, I should have told you guys this sooner. Remember, she gave us a few gold as a thank you.
That was more to go away.
Well, that too. Also, it was actually like 3 platinum.
Huh.
I don't know why I didn't tell you. I was thinking I'd keep for myself, but I'm trying to turn over a new leaf.
I feel like I'm supposed to roll insight on Arcturian.
And
Is it really 3 platinum or is
actually,
it more?
it was 6. It was 6 platinum.
Okay. What, next
You're right.
is 9?
I can't. It's so hard. It's so hard for me to tell you that.
Where is it?
It's right here.
Kevin, how much is she showing us? I'm gonna.
She's not there. Wait, are you lying?
Yeah, are you lying? Where'd you get all this
Oh,
platinum?
wait, what's your insight check?
I rolled a dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Arcturian.
No,
Arcturian?
I'm not lying. Didn't she? I think you messaged me that she actually slipped a lot of money to us, right? Or did I misunderstand your text?
Was it?
Oh, okay.
No, that was right. Sorry, that was. I just couldn't remember if it was 30 or 60 platinum.
Wow.
Wait.
I'm gonna walk up to Arcturian. I'm still wearing my eggshell hat that Mr. Krillington gave me. I want to say, buddy, listen, it takes a big person to admit when they're wrong and turn a new leaf, and everybody has the capacity to change.
Yeah.
Probably not you, but most people do.
Most people. I've
Most
heard
people.
that. I've heard that a lot.
Still something about you, but thank you. This will count towards some good karma for you, maybe.
Yeah. No, I mean it's a lot of money. It could really, we're a team. We have a house together. We have dues to pay.
Yeah.
Okay, Arcturian. Some lady already ate my wife's egg. If I find out you're hiding anything else.
I did not eat that egg.
Okay. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So we can stay somewhere really cool tonight then.
Yeah, and also I think it means she probably likes us. I mean,
Oh, really?
that's a lot of money, right?
I concur.
So I know
Okay,
I dressed
great.
up as your dead sister's killer and all, but what are you doing tonight?
Okay, let's go to Alyssa.
Okay. I'll let you go to Alyssa, and she's kind of directing foot traffic at the fisherman's market. It's much slower. There's less fish to sell because you can tell there's a storm brewing on the ocean. You've heard that there is a possible shipwreck. And she looks busy, but you guys go up to her and she's like, "Yes."
Oh, is there a place we can stay around here? It's getting kind of dark. We're not sure that we want to be on the road at night. We've had some trouble with wolves out there.
Yes, wolves can be a problem. I drew night watch for the evening, so you can stay in my apartment if you want.
Wow.
Wow.
That
escalated quickly.
That is really
That sounds about
generous.
right. No, that's right.
Are you sure? We would really appreciate that. That would be amazing.
I mean, there's food there, right? There should be food there. Yeah. Okay. I mean, who would let someone stay at their apartment without food?
Right.
Cool.
Yeah, there's some fish. It's a couple days old, but it should still be good.
That's when it's best.
Yeah.
And she gives you your keys, and she just says, she won't be back till the afternoon, so just lock up and leave the key under the mat.
Okay.
You have, listen, thank you. You have my word that I won't let the other two go through your stuff or do anything weird to your sock drawer. I won't let them do that.
Okay.
But thank you.
And she turns to Arcturian and Mr. Krillington, and she's like, do I have your word that Officer Tom will not go through my stuff or do anything weird?
I'll try my best.
We will definitely stop him, whatever he does.
Perfect. Then we're all set.
Cool.
Great.
And she points out, it's just across the way, and she shows you where it is, and she's off to her night watch.
Wow. Is it a nice place? Is it?
Are we
Sad.
there
Look,
yet?
it's not dirty, but it's very lived in. It's an okay place. She's in charge of the market. She has like a sizable apartment. There's a couple rooms, and there's a spare room with a couple pull-out, couple futons.
I call the pull-out futon.
Damn it.
First dibs. And I go up to her lamp, turn it on, put a book underneath it so it has a better angle so we can have better lighting in the house.
Get some mood lighting.
Yes, this is for the mood.
Yeah, Alyssa did not really pay attention to mood lighting.
This is like a singular unit, or is this shared in some kind of common dwelling?
Singular. She doesn't have any roommates.
Dang, oh, it's too bad. Yeah, where's the sock drawer?
Make an investigation.
Okay.
Tom, we made a promise.
He's investigating his new case. Where is the sock drawer?
Shut. This is part. Yeah, this is my case look. Dirty 20. Shut up.
Yeah. So you find her sock drawer. It's like the bottom drawer of her cabinet, her dresser.
And
Watching you closely.
You asked where the sock drawer is. You made an investigation. You found the sock drawer.
what did I find in there?
Oh, you want to inspect the sock drawer after you find it?
Roll
You
a
have to
20
make
investigation,
another.
I think.
You have to make another investigation roll.
All right, that's 8. Something good.
Congratulations. You found fisherman socks. They're clean, but they're still pretty smelly.
That's disgusting. But I love the smell of her house. It smells like fish.
Yeah, I mean, Mr.
This is
Krillington
perfect.
loves the smell of this place.
Yeah, I'm just walking around smelling things. I'm going to go sit in the corner in a sec and start working on my forgery kit.
Sorry not to take up too much time, but Tom Hansen, defensively minded, a little bit paranoid. He's going to start putting some furniture up against the door. A bench, a bookshelf, a cat.
Tom, let's not make a big mess here.
I'm not making a mess. I just want to make sure that we're not going to get, murdered in the night. There's a lot of murder that happens here. Plus, we apparently killed the hag who keeps the seas calm, so you never know if there's going to be a flood and we need to get out. Maybe I didn't think this through. If I block this door, we could drown in the night.
Yeah.
You guys, it's either getting murdered or drowning. Pick one.
Murdered. Just, feels a little more personal.
While you two are talking about that, I'm gonna sneak like some of Arcturian's money and hide it in between her mattress.
You want to?
How long will it take you to make?
Just like 1 gold. After I'm done with my forgery kit.
How long
Maybe
does it
I
take
should-
make?
I'm gonna do this before my forgery kit. It
Okay,
takes
you're
an
gonna do this
hour.
before the
Yeah,
forgery
before I
kit.
start that. 'Cause I
All right,
forgot how mad I was at him.
Make a sleight of hand check.
3.
Make a perception check, Arcturian.
I have to beat a 3.
You have to beat a 3.
16.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, sorry.
So you just notice like this penguin fin with a crab hanging off of it, like reaching into your pocket, and like you see it like just miles before. You can just see the intention. You've stolen some stuff. You've picked some pockets. You see what she's doing a mile away. What he is doing a mile away.
Yeah, I would like to let him get the gold, but steal the crab while he's stealing the gold.
Okay, make a sleight of hand check.
It's like one of those watch tricks,
Oh,
Yeah.
Just get the watch off. Oh, yeah. That is a 25.
Oh, jeez. I rolled a 14.
Yeah. So, how much gold did you want Mr. Krillington to get?
Just like 3. Oh, he gets the pick.
No, I let him take the
Okay,
3.
3 gold. Yeah, you get 3 gold.
I hide it in the mattress.
Okay, then I'd like to start talking to the crab and be like, Mr. Krillington could have just asked me. I would have been fine giving some of the money back.
He's a passive-aggressive penguin, the crab says. So So it doesn't work that way.
Arcturian, do you speak Krabbin?
Nope.
Yeah, my crab.
Yeah. So all you hear is like,
Like, oh, this was a bad idea. Mr. Krillington, here's your crab back.
Thanks.
It's freaking me out.
And I go to my corner and start on my kit now. He's done.
I rolled a natural 1. Did I see any of that?
no.
Good
No.
to know.
Were you looking? I mean, you're moving stuff. Are you still trying to move stuff?
Oh, yeah.
All right, make an athletics check on the bookcase.
That is another natural 1. With my athletics is a 2. That is another natural 1 in a row. So that shouldn't happen again for another 20 years.
So the bookcase falls on you, and you take 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm out, guys. I'm down. I'm down. I'm down. I had 16. I had 16 damage. I had 3 hit points left. The bookshelf fell on Officer Tom Hansen while he was trying to protect you in the night from murder, and it fell on him. And tell me when I make a death save.
Well, do we hear
Frontline
it?
Bard.
Do we hear it?
Oh yeah. I mean, he's in the room with you.
Yeah, but maybe we don't know. He's just moving furniture. You know, we're like,
What's
huh.
what's your passive perception, Arcturian?
10.
So you don't notice it,
I
but
definitely
Mr. Krillington, what's your passive perception?
Oh, passive. That is a 13.
Okay, so you heard this like large smashing, and Officer Tom going like ah.
Okay.
Officer Tom, what sound would you make as a bookshelf fell on you?
As the bookshelf fell down, I would probably make some kind of a sound like little plank, help, and that's it.
Okay.
Little plank.
So, Officer Tom, I need you to roll a death save.
Oh, okay. I turn around.
Nope.
Okay.
Lil Plank starts like aggressively tapping its legs against the hardwood floor.
And you just see Officer Tom shaking, twitching as he fails a death save.
What is it, Little Plank? What happened?
Oh no!
Did Tom fall down the well?
I drop all my tools. I look at Tom.
No, you keep working. I'll go take care of this.
I wanted to put his hand in water first, but go
that's a
for
good
it.
idea. Does that work when you're dying or just when you're
I
asleep?
don't know.
Okay, I'll cast Healing Word. And I guess lift the bookshelf off him? That's not going to go
okay,
well.
cast Healing Word. How many hit points does he get?
Thank you.
6.
Okay, so you are up to you're back awake. You're still pinned by bookshelf. You have 6 hit points. Who wants to try and lift the bookshelf?
Oh, definitely me. Although, if I fail, maybe Mr. Krillington can rig up some sort of pulley system.
Yeah. Let's see. You can borrow my 10-foot. Oh, it's pretty flimsy.
I rolled a 12.
Did you cast guidance on yourself?
So you're like lifting it, and it's not budging. Officer Tom, you can try and lift it.
Would a 14 with the guidance have helped?
No.
13.
Sorry, Tom. This is where you live now.
That's fine. I can sleep through the night.
I take out my axe.
We're guests.
Wait. Maybe
We're
we shouldn't
guests
ruin
here.
Alyssa's
So
library.
you know where you know where murderers never look. You know
Okay.
where murderers never look inside the bookshelf.
True. I mean, we got some rope. Let me
Okay.
think.
I'm fine, guys.
Worst
I'm
case
totally
scenario, I can chop it. Or what would they have done when they were building the pyramid?
Okay, let me try this. I will cast command on Officer Tom Hansen and tell him, stand. The light implores you to stand.
Imagine I'm flat and I just pick my feet up into a little limbo position, but I'm still pinned under the bookshelf, so technically I'm standing.
He got me.
Nope, that's an 11.
Yeah, you gotta stand.
I'm
I realize
Does Alyssa?
doesn't give you any
Yeah,
extra
so
strength.
Officer Tom, did you make a save? do you want to save? Did you just want to fail the save for command?
I think he failed to save.
Oh, for command, yeah, I'll fail.
Okay. Yeah. So you were just stuck pushing because like you can't stand even though you've been commanded to.
Right.
And that goes on for a minute until it passes.
Arcturian, is Arcturian going to make me stand with this bookshelf holding it up for, what, is it an hour? Is that how long it lasts?
I
think it's just like a minute.
It's 1 round.
Oh, one. So yeah, even less than that.
Does she have,
Mr.
like...
Krillington, do you want to try anything?
Yeah, does she have like a not like a plank, but like a you know when they lift something up like a crowbar and it like holds it up? I don't know what those are called, but that thing. Since I can't, and then he can move away. Like, do I see anything around the house that could support a bookshelf? Like, or can my 10-foot pole perhaps if I reinforce it? Okay. Okay, investigation. I rolled a 14.
Yeah, so she has some planks that you can reinforce your 10-foot pole with.
Okay, I'll do that. Well, does that take longer than the minute I have until he like collapses again?
He's fine now. He's just stuck.
Okay.
So you can take like 5 minutes, and then why don't you make a tinker check?
Okay.
And can Tom
Do I
and
get advantage since like
can
I'm
we be
proficient?
pushing to help?
Yeah.
Also.
Well, she's not. She's building her 10-foot pole thing right now.
Oh, she's still building it.
Yeah, it takes 5 minutes. Well, I rolled 11 plus whatever.
So
maybe I
tool
can
checks
give
is
it
just
to
proficiency, right?
Plus my proficiency, that's 13. If it's just proficiency bonus.
It's still flimsy, but I feel like it'll help with this. So why don't you make an athletics check with advantage using your pole?
Okay. Hopefully, let me get a different dice. 'Cause these aren't. Well, we'll just try this.
I mean, we just got to get it like an inch up, right, Tom? And then you can like squirm your way out.
6.
With advantage?
I'm fine, you guys.
Oh, with advantage? Okay. With advantage, yeah. Yeah.
yeah, that's advantage.
I'll sleep here then.
Yeah, let's sleep on it. We'll figure it out in the morning.
That's fine. I'm fine.
Do you need a bathroom break or anything first, Tom?
I'll hold it.
Okay.
I already went
Can I feed him?
when the bookshelf fell on me.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go back to my forgery kit.
You know, guys, I
Finish
really
that up.
thought this was going to be the episode where Tom turns it around.
It's funny. He was just trying to rest.
There's always next time.
Okay.
All right. I'm back in my corner, creating a kit of forgery.
Then Tom, if you want, you can try. You can try like as a goblin. You can try and like wiggle out and make an acrobatics check.
Wait, I will guide you.
Oh.
Pour oil on yourself first. If I pour grease on him,
okay.
I have the grease spell.
Sure, acrobatics is 24.
Oh.
Okay, so you sneak out, and then like the bookshelf just falls down an extra couple feet, but the bookshelf is still on the ground in the middle of her living room.
Yeah.
In this apartment that you are, staying in. That's not yours.
We should leave her some more money for this.
I left her 3 gold in between the mattress.
Maybe we could find like a dock worker, like someone strong. Is that a bad idea? Should we have throw a party?
Stones?
Let's have a party and get a bunch of people in here, and it'll be like a bookcase. They do like barn raising. We could do like a bookcase raising party.
Okay, we can call Chad Randall.
It's kind of a long trip.
Oh yeah. We can call Izzy. I know she'll be here.
I'm pretty sure if we call Chad Randall and tell him to come over and lift up a bookshelf, he's gonna think it's a booty call.
Izzy will think it's a booty call also, especially if we text her off of Tom sending stones. Izzy, I need your help.
Izzy. She already saw me go viral in that arrow video.
Is Izzy far from here? Do I know that?
You know that Izzy's about 2 days away from here.
Okay.
And Chad Randall being 1 day away from here.
We got to fix this tonight.
Okay.
Okay, if we
I'm
all
pissed.
three work together with some sort of pulley system, can we get this up? Or maybe if we take all the books out first, it'll be easier.
Oh no, here's what I'm gonna do.
That's way
I'm gonna take that
smarter.
transformation potion.
Oh, wait, and transform into
Here we
what?
go.
Something strong.
Okay.
Something with muscles.
Good idea. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. So because it's
What does
going
the
after
transformation potion say?
It functions like alter self. So whatever alter, it's like the spell alter self.
Today. Yeah. It's like the spell alter bridge. Yeah. So I'm just gonna I'll change my appearance. I think that's the most useful thing, and I'll decide what I can look like. So I'm gonna be taller and weigh more. That's it.
None of your statistics change.
No,
Let me,
You could gain claws, fangs, spines, horns, or another natural weapon.
You get some
Yeah.
claws, maybe.
I feel like a
think
horn-
claws, I think that would. I don't want to break her IKEA bookshelf. I think
a
if
horn.
I just like look the part, I'll psych myself out and I'll start to believe it. It's like totally method.
Fair enough.
Yeah. Can we just all try to pick it up as a group?
Okay, everybody make an athletics check. You can use guidance on this if you guys want to.
Who wants guidance?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, I'll give it to myself because I only have a plus
Yeah.
one.
All right. I rolled a 12. Come
Can
on, Arcturian.
11.
we act like?
That little plank.
Did we take the books out? Oh, Lord.
You don't take the books out.
Okay.
They all fall down when you lift them up.
Oh, perfect.
How many
Yeah.
damage do I take?
You take 1 point of damage.
Still
Everybody else is
down.
fine. All the books fall down on off. No, you're at 5 hit points.
I'm at 5. I just wanted to say it.
It takes a ridiculous amount of time. It's like a Three Stooges routine of you guys like trying to get it up and trying to like move it around, and like you get it back up on the wall and then it starts to fall again, and like Tom is somehow in one of the shelves on the bookcase now while you guys are holding it. But it takes an hour. It is late now. It's close to 11 or 12.
All right, let's go to sleep. We got
Mr. Krillington still needs to make his forgery kit.
And does anybody remember the order these books went in?
I'm gonna go make my kit.
I think it was by color and then alphabetical,
Oh,
but it wasn't
Okay,
like a rainbow.
Arcturian and Officer Tom make intelligence checks.
Guidance. Oh yeah, 17.
4.
Tom is just kind of throwing books. They're not even like
No, Tom,
put
that's
in
upside
right.
down.
Like some are sideways or facing out wrong.
Yeah, the spines go in first.
Tom, that's a plate.
Like Arcturian has like a vague memory. You remember sort of which books went on which shelf, but not really the order.
I start putting things in there that aren't even books. I
All
go
right,
in there.
I think we did it.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. You guys have about a half an hour left until Mr. Krillington is done with his kit. Is there anything that you guys would like to do?
I want to angry sleep.
Okay, angry sleep.
Yeah, let's go to sleep. We gotta get going.
Am I done yet?
You're done.
Okay, I sleep.
Everybody takes a long rest.
Okay.
You guys wake up very, very early. You pretty much just get the bare minimum sleep needed because at 5 o'clock in the morning, you hear the fishermen coming in and the fish market being set up and the porters and just the noise from the street below.
Oh man, I want to leave a note for it's Alyssa.
Mm-hmm.
I want to leave a note for Alyssa and just says, sorry about the bookshelf. We didn't expect these heroic adventurers here. Sincerely, robbers.
And then I write in, we left 3 gold in between the mattress.
Okay, Tom, make a deception check as you write this.
Nice. That's a 21.
Do you want to use the new forgery kit?
Oh no, it's okay.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys are set and you guys head off.
Do we put the key back under the mattress?
I think that's what
She
she
doesn't
said.
leave it under the mat.
Nah.
Mattress.
All right.
Same first 3 letters. You know?
Well, I'm well rested. All right, guys, I'll try not to hurt myself between now and any potential combat encounters.
Yay!
Experimental elixir of the day is the transformation elixir again. Do you want this or does Arcturian?
Tom.
I feel like Tom should use this one.
All right.
Okay. And Arcturian, are you wearing armor or do you have like a weapon that you want +1 on?
Oh. No, I'm okay.
Are you sure? Because I get 2 infusions a day.
You know, I've been meaning to learn how to wear armor, but every time I put it on, it just feels wrong right now.
Do you want a +1 dagger? Good?
Okay. But I mean, I feel like Tom is really the front
No,
line
that's
guy.
fine. I have 15 AC. I'm always going down.
Tom, do you have armor?
No,
I didn't. He told me you didn't have armor.
I have the best armor. I have all this armor.
Oh, you have armor? Oh, then I'll do your armor. Okay, you have +1
I
armor.
don't need it. It's not like I need it. I mean, that bookshelf wouldn't have saved me from that bookshelf, from hell.
Well,
I'll take it.
now you
Okay.
have +1 armor.
Thank you, Mr. Krillington.
Okay.
Okay.
Any other daily business?
Yes. One more. I'm gonna use my other infusion and make a rope of climbing, if that's okay with the DM.
Okay.
Okay. And that's my business. So we have a rope of climbing, I'm sorry. And Tom has +1 armor and his transformation. And we have
So you don't have, that means you don't have your returning sling?
No, I read it lasts on whatever I do it on indefinitely.
What?
I read it wrong initially. Yeah, I swear. I'll read it too if you like.
This is an overpowered class.
Yeah, I watched a whole bunch of YouTube videos on it. Yeah, it says that as long as I don't do more than one thing on one item, so my sling's still returning, but it can't be +1. It's one or the other. But it's one thing per item.
Huh.
Yeah. I was surprised also. I was like, am I reading this right? But yeah. Unless chat, if somebody else am I playing this wrong, let me know.
I think that's fine for now, but we'll just double check that.
Mm-hmm.
Because then, like, if we played like 20 days, you guys would all have like 20 magical items.
Oh, I wouldn't do that. You can only make so many. Yeah, I just needed those 2 things.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head back to Glen River Falls. And who's leading the way?
Oh, good.
Isn't it usually Mr. Krillington?
I'll lead the way.
Would you like me to lead, Mr.
No,
Krillington?
I'll lead.
I feel really good today.
I'm gonna lead.
I feel like we're venturing out and I'm uninjured.
I'll go first. And I start playing my new ice cream truck thing, the new tune on my portable ice cream thing. If anybody wants ice cream from the road, let me know.
Road
and road cream, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're leading the way back, Mr. Krillington. Why don't you make a survival check for him?
Okay. Okay, that's a dirty 20.
Smooth sailing. It's, it was all downhill getting here, which of course means it's all uphill getting back. It's a long journey. It's tiring. You get back to River Glen Falls, and it feels like it should be in the afternoon, but it feels darker out. It feels like almost like dusk.
What do we see? Just does it look normal or just darker?
We don't have watch.
Like
Make a
anything
perception
new?
check for me.
8.
It is eerie. You don't see anyone out in the streets, which is rare. But you can hear some sort of activity in the Kenku's nest.
Let's go see our friend Rhea, who makes us do dishes.
Oh, I don't like her.
Just that
I
one
don't like
time.
Rhea.
So it
She's
feels
always so
like it
nice
should
to
be.
you.
It feels like it should be earlier, but it's eerie out. I didn't know eerie was a time of day.
It's a lake.
Yeah. We'll pop on over to the Kenku's nest.
Yeah,
I, of course, will be stealthing.
Is the door open?
Your lights on and stuff, or
Are there lights?
There are no lights, but you see people moving about. Arcturian, why don't you make just a luck check? Officer Tom, you have a question?
I'm gonna stealth for a dirty 20.
Okay.
I got a 2.
And I would like to sneak around the back to where I did in one of the previous episodes. There's like a back door kind of thing.
Okay. So Tom just disappears off, and Mr. Krillington and Arcturian, you open the door, and the first thing you see is dead bodies of adventurers that none that you've really met, but that some that you've seen hanging out and around the bar and at the buffets, and they're dead. There's just there's one of the Kenkus that you saw hanging out with Goron. It just looks like the strength was zapped out of his body, and you turn to the bar and you see Goron, this huge bear folk cleric, and he looks like he's barely standing and protecting Rhea behind the bar. And you see figure darkness from him pop out and trying to reach at him, and him just swinging. And
can I cast a spell?
Let's roll for initiative right now.
While right before initiative, can I maybe have sent something to Tom on my sending stone saying "Get in here now"?
Yes.
Okay, I did that.
Tom also roll initiative.
Yeah. Tom got that on his sending
and I send
stone.
something back saying, "Yeah, I am."
Wait, is that Tom jumping out of the shadows?
Attacking Rhea?
I never see him and that shadowy figure at the same time.
Hey, I am.
No way. That looks way too athletically
All of you are
fit
liars.
to be Tom Hansen. He looks like he does way too much damage. Tom Hansen, 12.
12 as well. You can go first.
23.
Okay. Arcturian, you are up first. You see him barely holding on Goron, swinging wildly to keep the shadow away from him.
Okay, can I cast command on the shadow? Is that enough?
What does command say?
I think I have to see it. Let me see. Sorry. Yeah. If I can see it and it's within 60 feet.
It doesn't say humanoid or anything like that?
Creature.
Okay.
So wisdom saving throw.
That's an 11.
Okay, that fails, and I will give it the one-word command: grovel. That word looks weird when you look at it by itself. Grovel. Yeah. So it falls prone and then ends its turn on its next turn. And bonus action: I cannot healing word. I can't cast any spells really. So
you could quicken a cantrip if you.
Yeah. But it hasn't groveled yet, right?
No, it hasn't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just run over to Gorham and put myself between them and the shadowy figure. Do I get a better look at it closer?
Yeah, it's one of the shades that you guys saw in Cobaldville. I mean, not one of the exact same, but the same
type
sort of thing.
Okay.
Ghost.
And it looks actually it's a little darker, a little scarier. And you guys see 3 more shadows
Ooh.
appear from the center of the room. And the 2 run up to Mr. Krillington.
Oh. So look at everybody's
And
reaction.
first one tries to reach out at you and it misses. Does an 18 hit?
Oh, just hit.
Yeah, so the other one is able to grab onto you and you do 9 necrotic damage
Ouch.
and your strength score is reduced by 1.
Okay.
Okay, and then the one shadow grovels and is now prone, and the other shadow runs up to Arcturian and reaches out, and that is going to be a 21.
That hits.
To hit. So you take 9 necrotic damage, and your strength goes down by 1.
Is it my turn?
Oh. It is actually Goron's turn.
Oh.
And
Come on, what's going on?
Goron, what's going on here?
and just look at face, just his face full of fury. He just lifts his axe. And he slashes one for how much damage?
All of it.
That's actually his max damage.
Yes.
Oh, nice.
Goron, Goron.
He's a good
Yeah.
bear. He's getting all the honey after this.
Tom, can you do me a favor? Just roll a d6. This doesn't affect you. It's going to affect Goron.
Roll a 2.
2.
Is Goron also bad at moving bookshelves now?
No, that was just to see how many spell slots he had left.
Oh. Then can I give guidance?
No, unfortunately not.
Bardic inspiration.
He's going to cast Healing Word on Mr. Krillington, and you get 7 hit points back.
Oh, thanks.
And he just yells, they came up from the floorboards, and they started killing.
Mm-hmm. Floorboards.
And Tom, it's your turn.
Well,
you are at the back door. You are sneaking around. Your sending stone beeps and says, "Come here now."
I say, what do you think I'm doing? And with my 20 stealth, I rush in there through the back. I'm going to try to get the jump on whatever this is. Sneak murdering.
Okay, what's your movement speed?
My movement speed is 30.
Okay, so it takes all of your movement to kind of so you went to the back where the dishes are.
I went to the back. Yes.
Back through the kitchen.
Right.
So it's going to take all of your movement to get behind the bar, and you're about 10 feet away from where Goron is, and Arcturian in one of the shadows.
Yeah, as I'm going through the kitchen, I look around and I say, man, this place is spotless. And then I rush, I get to the bar. I can barely see over it, but I would like to, this will be my first use, cast a spell if they're within visual range, 30 feet. I need the big poo monster and 2 little poo demons to make a charisma saving throw. 3 charisma saves.
What you casting?
Oh, I'm casting.
So
Flush.
16. That's a
Hey.
1.
Fail.
That's a 5. So
2 fails. Okay. Who
the
saved?
1. So let's see. There are 4 shadows in there right now.
Mhm.
There's 2 on Mr. Krillington, 1 on Arcturian, and 1 on Goron.
Mhm.
Let's say that the 1 on Arcturian saved, and that the 2 on Mr. Krillington failed.
And they are now baned.
Okay.
Hmm.
And they
Dang.
are going to minus 1d4 for saving throws and attack rolls.
Make a perception check.
That is a 21.
Okay. Right before it lashes out from you, you see another shadow appear, and it's attacking you. But
Oh,
luckily, you're not surprised.
good thing I have this TP armor.
And that's a 14 to hit.
A 14's going to miss.
Misses. It's you're able to get out of the way. Just saw it out of the corner of your eye.
Oh.
Mr. Krillington.
And I'm sorry, I will bonus action Bardic Inspiration to Mr. Krillington. I say, you keep that crab safe, Mr. K, and he's going to have a d6.
Thanks. All right, both of them that are in front of me are baned, right?
Yes.
Okay. That's the case. Sorry, I just changed my plan. I am going to cast Ray of Sickness on one.
Okay.
They have to beat a 13.
What kind of save is it?
It is going to be a... Oh, I guess this is me. Never mind. I'm sorry. That was my fault. Does a 17 hit?
A 17 definitely hits.
Okay, thank you. That's gonna be 12 points of damage, and they're poisoned until the end of their next turn.
What kind of damage is it?
It is poison damage.
So it has no effect.
Oh, jeez. Okay, that's okay. I should have known that. Everybody's looking good healing wise. That's my turn.
I mean, poo demons are probably impervious to poison. They're made of poo.
All right. So from you hear stirring from the back of the bar where the buffet is, and you hear everything knocked over, and standing before you is bloodied, beaten, but not down. Chad Randall.
Chad Randall!
Oh, get up, buddy.
Chad Randall, he is going to run up. I would say Mr. Krillington is the closest. And he is going to he takes his great sword, and he's going to make a great weapon attack. And Chad Randall fashion, just totally wild. Nowhere near. It's like really afraid. He just runs out and just totally like.
You got this, Chad Randall!
Yeah.
That was a frat swing.
Yeah. That's I think with the Great Weapon Master, that was a -1. All right. Arcturian.
All right. I will quicken a cast of mirror image on myself. And then I will cast Booming Blade and go for the groveling guy in front of me.
Okay.
With a dagger. Natural 1.
Ooh. Our first nat 1 of the night.
Well,
Why don't you roll? Yeah, our
I mean, if
fifth
you're not
nat
trying to-
1 of the
yeah.
night. Can you roll 2 d10s for me,
Oh
Arcturian?
boy.
the thing there isn't a bookshelf there.
5 and a 5.
You swing wildly, exposing yourself,
Yeah.
and while you expose yourself, like a weakness, and the
Oh.
shadow is going to have an advantage against you on its next attack.
Or on my mirror image. We'll see.
Yeah, or on your mirror image, but
That's it for me.
and that's it for you. Okay, the shadows. Only the shadow knows what lurks in the heart of men. So the shadow is going to go for you, Arcturian.
So he needs a roll under a 6 on a d20 to hit me instead of the shadow image.
So that's a 10. So he's going after one of the images. And that is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
So that mirror image is down.
All right.
The shadow. The shadow on Tom misses. Shadow on Goron misses. Shadow on Mr. Krillington. I think misses. 15 to hit?
Yeah, that misses.
Yes, but nothing. And then one shadow is on you, but is in range with Chad Randall, and he's going to go after Chad Randall. And that hits. He's like, Chad Randall's like, oh, Chad Randall! And he it's 9
That's
points
dedication.
of damage, and his strength goes down by 1 point.
Luckily,
So
Chad Randall has plenty of strength to spare.
You see how many
It
shots that guy
knocks
can
him
do?
down on modifier, but sorry. And then that's gonna take us to Goron's turn, and he's going to swing on the one in front of him, and that's gonna hit. And he does 7 damage. That's Goron. Tom,
As much as
your
Tom
turn.
Hansen wants
Here's the
to
shadow.
assist in probably killing Chad Randall, so free rent. I have a shadow with whom I'm engaged. Yes. What? I have voices, and they're telling me to do things that I already kind of want to do. This is great. I'm going to, I'm going to probably just go ahead and attack the one in front of me. And I want to hit him for a 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Okay. Is he within range of another dude or dudette?
He's not.
All right.
You do not get sneak attack.
Well, that's just going to be 10 piercing damage from good old Tommy H.
Okay, and is your weapon magical?
My weapon is non-magical.
Okay. So
But
it
my
doesn't
spirit is.
do as much damage as you're used to on killing birds on the beach. But
Yeah, I can see that. Okay, so it's
take
going to be harder
a
than
whack
birds.
out of it.
I can't
Any
wait to have
bonus
one.
action?
Yeah, I
Any-
can't wait to
any
have
movement?
one of these as a trophy pet. I say, Chad Randall. Bardic Inspiration, D6.
All right,
Get
inspire
that,
the
buddy.
NPCs. Mr. Krillington.
All right, I'm just gonna take out my battle axe, and he's gonna swing at it's a magical battle axe, at the one that's in front of him. The one does not hit.
Did you roll a 1?
Yeah, I did. I was being honest. I should have said
All right,
no.
roll 2d10s.
Okay. I rolled a 4 and a 1.
Your timing, your attack just throws off your timing, and you move to the bottom of initiative for all future rounds.
Okay, can I bonus action heal Chad Randall though with healing word?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so that's gonna be 5 points of healing on Chad Randall. Yeah.
Really divided on whether you want him to live or not. I love it.
That counts as our rent this month.
Yeah.
And he just gives you a look, Mr. Krillington. He's like, Chad Randall. And he turns to
Randall.
Arcturian. He's like, no way, man. I gotta eat.
You gotta live to eat.
But, I'll live. And he's gonna make another great weapon attack.
Got that
What is
D6 if you need it.
That is. He's gonna use that D6. So what is that? Oh wait, no, he don't. Nope, that hits.
That's so Chad Randall.
So he does 18 points of damage.
Whoa.
And
Chad Randall.
he kills the shadow in front of him.
Wow.
And he goes, Chad Randall lives. And Arcturian, it is your turn.
All right. I realized I had advantage on the prune guy last time, but I would have missed anyway.
Well, you didn't take it? I thought you took it. I'm sorry.
No. I rolled 1 and I got a 1. I will bonus action cast Shadow Blade, and then I will Booming Blade with my Shadow Blade.
Okay.
Okay, that is only a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, great. That's
Oh,
good.
you have advantage because it's dark.
Yeah, I rolled with advantage.
Okay.
Sorry, I should have asked that. That is going to be 12 psychic damage.
Okay. That was not looking pretty. Okay, so the shadows turn. So the shadow, you hit it with the psychic damage and you see it react negatively. It doesn't make any sounds, but it still moves back and it swings at you and it misses. Or, well, let's see. It's got a roll for mirror image. That's a 10.
It hits a mirror image.
It hits a mirror image. And then, I don't know, that's a 13 to hit.
They have AC 14.
Ooh. Okay, Tom.
Tom Hansen. Oh,
You're being attacked by the shadow.
Tom Hansen's getting attacked.
Yeah, he
Tom Hansen gets attacked.
ducks out right out of the way. This is Goron. And there's one left who's going after Mr. Krillington. He missed it. It's not a good round for shadows.
And that one was Bane. It went after Mr. Krillington.
Oh, yeah, Bane, right.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. So it really missed. That's Zazzle's spell. She's not even here.
Oh, she is. Right here. In my little chest bones. Whatever's under that. I don't have a heart.
Goron turns to Tom and casts Shield of Faith. He goes, "Here you go,
Wow.
little buddy. Your AC goes up by 2."
Wow.
Nice.
Okay. Tom Hansen's feeling pretty invincible. Watch out, world.
Unless there's another bookshelf.
And then he looks at the one.
You know what, Mr. Krillington?
He casts Sacred Flame on the one in front of Arcturian. And he passes his deck save. Very exciting playing against yourself.
Thanks, Goron.
Tom, it is your turn.
Great. Now Tom Hansen, feeling invincible. Seeing our old buddy Goron kind of getting walloped, I'm a little worried. So Tom Hansen's going to bonus action disengage with Pooh Monster number 1, who's trying to get Pooh all up in his nose. Tom Hansen's going to run over to the one engaged with Goron. And Tom Hansen's probably going to swing and a miss. Does a 9 hit?
9 does not hit.
9 does not
That
hit.
is what we call in the biz a swing and a miss. Strikeout.
Okay.
Chad Randall, again, he's going to make a great weapon attack on the one on Mr. Krillington. Oh, and he crits.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
Chad
Randall!
Randall!
You guys want to kill him.
Does he say
plus
Super
3?
red.
Does he say rents are doubled?
Oh. Yeah, the minimum damage just straight kills it.
Chad Randall.
Chad Randall!
Because it's a great weapon
Randall.
master. Yeah, Chad Randall. So there are no more shadows on Mr. Krillington. It is your turn.
Oh, thanks. So there's one more by Tom or Arcturian?
There's still 3 more. There's one that Tom ran away from. There's one on Arcturian, and then there's one on Tom and Goron.
I'll get the one on Arcturian. Well, Arcturian has that. I'll get the one on Arcturian. I'll fling one of my magic stones at it. Oh, does a 19 hit?
You bet your butt it does.
Oh, good. That's 6 points of damage.
And they're magic stones, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so the stone just hits it in the head and you see it disperse.
Oh, nice. That's my turn. I stay where I'm at.
And Arcturian, it's your turn.
All right. I will... There's still one in front of me, right?
Yeah, well, let's say it's 5 feet away from you.
Okay. I'll say, Chad Randall, check this out. And I'll take a swing.
Coming off for Chad.
23 to hit.
That hits.
That will be 10 psychic damage.
Yeah. So yeah, you just disperse that one. You just like get it in the side of the head, and it falls.
Chad Randall, pretty cool, right?
Chad Randall.
Chad Randall. Anybody look?
Chad Randall.
Anybody need some healing? Anybody look injured? What's Rhea's situation? Is she unconscious? She good?
Rhea is like hiding under the bar. She looks like kind of scratched and bloodied, but she's like alive.
Okay.
She's conscious.
Anybody need anything? No.
Goron is like barely standing up.
I'll throw him a healing word.
Okay.
Nice. That is going to be the full 8.
Oh wow. Yeah. So he's looking a lot better.
Ooh.
And let's see. There is one shadow left, and it is going to run up to Officer Tom and misses.
This armor's awesome. Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, Chad Randall.
Goron.
That was Goron, actually.
Oh, thanks.
Goron is going to Sacred Flame this one. It passes. They roll well on saves, I guess. Tom.
While staying engaged with this, that's the one that's still left, is the one with whom I'm engaged.
Yes.
Cool. I just want to buddy up to Goron. I'm not disengaging, but I just kind of want to slowly just climb up his bare leg onto his utility belt and just up, and I just want to use him for a little extra sturdy power as I strengthen my diaphragm, and I need this one to make a wisdom saving throw as I yell at it and I say, "You smell better going down." And then I think, wait, that makes too much sense. So but it came out.
So that fails.
Okay, this man will take 2 points of psychic damage as he's been viciously mocked, and he has disadvantage on his next attack.
Okay. Chad Randall's gonna run up. He just barely makes it. Are any of you guys looking hurt?
Good. I'm
A
okay.
little over half.
Okay, so he has the rallying cry. So when he second wins,
What does he say?
he yells Chad Randall, and everybody, all 3 of you get 11 hit points
Of healing or temporary?
Yeah.
Nice.
of healing.
Oh, thanks, Chad.
And then he is going to great weapon attack the last one.
I think you mean Chad Randall.
That one, he's way off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Mr. Krillington.
Okay, I'm gonna fling a stone at the last one standing again. I don't think a 5 hits. No.
A 5 does not hit.
We're all okay. I just look really sad and I'm done. I'm done for the day.
I'm tired. Arcturian.
All right, I'll do some kind of cool like flip or roll or something. Get over there to attack. That's 22 to hit, and it does 14 damage. Psychic.
Oh.
Was it a cool roll, or did it only look cool in your head?
Let me check.
Make an acrobatics check.
I have to know.
15.
Yeah, it was a cool roll.
That's pretty cool.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys have killed all of the shadows.
Yeah?
Chad Randall
Nice.
is looking
I
here.
yell, Chad Randall.
Chad Randall. I'm so glad we didn't plot to kill Chad Randall.
Yeah, that would have been bad.
I don't know why I said that.
Any survivors? Any bodies that we could heal?
And how's Raya looking?
She's tough.
Yeah, I mean, she's at 4 hit points, but she only has 5 hit points, so
Okay.
She looks
she'll be
good.
okay if nothing happens.
I've seen Tom look worse after a unicycle accident.
You've seen Tom look worse after a bookshelf.
Yeah,
Much worse.
Tom Hansen would like to just stand up on the bar and say, like, I know whose fault this is.
Who is it, Tom? Tell us.
Yeah, we're all looking.
Guys, this is because Hoskins, he couldn't design an underground poo maze to hold these creatures back. This is his fault.
He makes
Okay, Gorong just kind of keeps going on. He goes over to Arcturian, and he's like, okay. He starts pulling up a couple people, and like, I think these guys, we can stabilize.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I got 2
Oh, he actually has Spare the Dying, so he just
nice.
stabilizes them.
All right, I got 2 more healing
Okay.
words left,
I have 1.
so we can.
I'm in Trump mode. I'm just yelling at everything that I don't like while there's dead people all around.
Tom,
and everyone
we're
else
trying to
goes work.
first respond here. We're first responders now.
No, this is Hoskins' fault. Hoskins, he's responsible for this. He couldn't design his underground poo dwelling. I don't know what they call a sewer, but I saw it briefly.
Isn't it really Rogers' problem? Doesn't the problem start at the top?
Hoskins.
Reginald.
Hoskins.
Reginald.
They're in it together.
Hoskins.
Okay.
Okay,
Please.
so
Oh, go.
the town seems almost decimated by these shadows that you saw before attacking Izzy and Zazla. Before you've got Chad Randall and Rhea recovering at the bar. Rhea pouring Chad Randall a drink, and Goron is kind of finding those who are healable and like taking them to room, putting them in beds. And starting kind of, a pile of those who aren't. You got a 2 on the luck roll to see how many people were left.
Whoops. Are either of the leaders of the guild among the bodies?
You do not see them.
Please.
Interesting. Everybody except them 2.
Is the buffet pretty clean, or is it like pretty like full of blood and?
Oh, Chad Randall toppled it on his way in.
So it's fine.
So there's a few like.
Yeah,
food.
there's some rolls, and there's like a hotel tray of like pork that seemed to like land upright, but
All right, I blow on it and eat it.
okay.
I don't blow on it and eat it.
Is there a way we can get underneath the floorboards or something? Or because that's where they were coming from. Chad Randall yelled, from what I remember.
That's why we bring Mr. Krillington along.
Well, you asked Rhea, and she's like, it's just It's just earth under there. I mean, there's a cellar here, but that's not where they came from. And you know, Chad Randall just takes his giant sword and he like pops up like a crowbar, and you guys look and pop one up, and it's just dirt. It just seems like that these things they can just come through cracks.
Can I take some of the dirt with me just in case?
Yeah.
Thank
Take a little
you.
bit of the dirt.
Just in case. Did they leave any like goo behind, or they just dissipate?
They just like dissipate.
Oh, okay.
They just dissolve into the night.
Does Rhea or Chad, do any of them know anything about these things, like where they come from or what they are, or the Zazla maybe?
I mean,
Maybe you can text Zazla, Tom.
Chad knows
I don't have a
about
number.
3 things, and that's location, location, location.
Oh.
And great weapon master.
Yeah. That's less of like a knowing and more of like a doing.
Feeling.
You know, very inhuman, baby.
Nice.
Let's see. Rhea's going to make a history check, though. Yeah, so Rhea has some ink. You know, these seem to be some sort of necrotic force. It must be. I'm no historian, I'm no expert, but this must be something from the Doomgate.
I need to go there anyway. Okay. Doomgate.
Do you think that because of the spelling that these dew monsters are from the... Do you think it could actually be called the Dew Gate?
Wait, what? What is
this
dew?
This
You
is a
mean
very
like,
pop...
You mean like
It's
water?
like dew. It's
Water
like
on
dew dew.
leaves?
Dew dew.
Is this like
Duty.
Duhast?
Oh, Duhast.
Duhast. I don't remember any of the rest of the words.
Duhast.
Yeah.
I can sing the whole thing in German. Yeah, no.
The whole thing is in German.
Chat
believe
said
that-
that they are larval stalkers.
Chat's not always right.
Not
said
Chad, but Chat. Yeah,
I was like-
wait,
I was
no,
like,
it was
Chad
Chat
didn't
Randall.
say shit.
Chat Randall.
Yeah, I think this is actually a Dew Gate and not a Dooms Gate.
A doo-doo gate?
A Dew Dew Gate. I'm opening a case.
Should we see if we can find Hoskins or Reginald over at the guild?
And do we know how to get to Doomgate? That's why.
Didn't this used to be Doomgate? Didn't they
Yeah.
just rebrand it as Falls River Glen?
Mr. Krillington's
Well-
so confused. They renamed like everything here, like the Kenku's nest and
And Rhea's like, yeah, well, there's been a lot of change. I mean, the Doom Gate itself is this, ancient fort, and everybody knows that it's around here, but its exact location is lost. It's somewhere built into the mountain, and the entrance is really not well known.
Got it.
Guys, do you think the Kobolds, since they've been here longer, do you think they might know a little bit more about it than Whitey?
Yeah, you wanna go there, or should we just send him a message?
maybe you can text Izzy.
Yeah.
And can I ask Rhea if there's a library or museum nearby that might have info on this? Or in Kobold Town? You should text Izzy.
There's a library in the Adventure Guild's office.
Okay.
It says, it's like, I really wish we had access to like a more magical library, like just like hypothetically speaking, like I bet if there was like a hag here, she would have a library that had like answers to all of this stuff.
Funny.
Interesting. Maybe if you gave her beer when she ordered right away, she'd tell you where her library was.
I don't know why. I don't know. That just crossed my mind. I don't know why I mentioned that.
Yeah, no, that happens to me too.
Jeez, Penguin, let it go. Can I use my sending stone? I guess when we get a chance.
Yeah. Rhea has made you so many beers with your krill in it. Your plankton, and you hate her still.
He doesn't forget.
Yeah. So, who are you sending, and what are you saying?
I'm calling Izzy.
You don't want to start with Zazla?
No,
He doesn't have her number.
I don't have her number. Zazla didn't give me her number. I don't know why. It's weird, right? I mean, I would give me my number. Anyways, I'm going to call Izzy.
Okay. So you call Izzy, and she's like, Tom, I'm really happy you called, but you caught me at a bad time. And then you hear like just a sound of like things smashing, and you hear her go like, hiya!
She's
yeah,
seeing
whatever.
somebody else?
That's fine. Yeah, whatever. Is your sister there? I need to talk to your sister.
I mean, she is, but you remember those shadow things that were fighting us before?
Wait, what? Okay, go on.
They're here, and we're fighting them.
Oh.
I'll tell her to call you back. She has your number, right?
No. Maybe, but wait, no. Those shadow creatures are here too. In Glen River Fall.
They're here. They're in Glen River Falls too.
Oh, guys, we gotta go save Zazla. Oh, was the phone? Did I not mute that? Did the sending stone not mute that? I don't care. The Cobalt Town's under attack.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I don't remember how long it took us to get there from that Bandit's Pass.
I think it was like a day.
It takes half a day.
Half a
It
day.
takes half a day.
It's also,
they'll be fine.
is it nighttime because we just traveled here? It'd take us all day to get...
It's afternoon, but it feels like it's darker than it should be.
I'm gonna say good luck with that. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. Talk to Zazla soon. Eggplant.
Hopes and prayers.
Okay. And then you just hear the sound of her staff like smashing against something, and you go like, "All right, I'll call you when we're done."
Okay.
And she hangs up.
Should we head over there?
I don't know who I'm rooting for.
Or
I don't want anything to happen to the ice cream town, but I mean, if Izzy falls into a coma and doesn't bother me ever again, that wouldn't be the worst thing.
Well, by the time we get there, the fight's going to be over.
Yeah, let's see. How many rounds would it take us to get there?
maybe I should go to the library in the guild office to find out where the Doomsgate entrance is.
Yeah, well, let's investigate around the town, and then maybe we should head to the... well, I guess we'll talk to... Izzy's going to call later.
Yes.
Well, shall we do some investigating? The lone thief?
Yeah. Let's go to the guild hall.
Yeah, let's go to the guild office.
Just see if there's
Okay,
anyone
you guys
there.
go to the guild hall?
Anybody
Yeah.
there?
Do you ask anyone to come with you?
Oh, I'm going.
They seem pretty
Does
busy.
Does anybody want to come with us?
Yeah, does Chad Randall?
Goron?
Goran?
Goron's probably busy.
Rhea?
I mean, they're both like, yeah, I mean, we definitely should see what's happening there. Do you guys, Chad Randall's like, Chad Randall, and like Goron's like, I have work here, but I can go with you guys if you feel like you need the backup.
No. No, are you kidding me? I have an 18 AC right now. I am fine. Put me in the front.
Yeah, let's just get there as soon as possible so none of our spells wear off. It's probably
let's
too
roll.
late for that.
How much does...
Is
How long does
Rhea
that spell
coming?
last?
I
I
stay
have to
as
look it
far
up.
away from her as possible.
Sorry, what was it again? Magic?
No, Rhea's staying up the bar.
Okay.
The Shield of Faith, and that's 10 minutes. So you got probably have another 2 or 3 minutes of that on.
I run.
Generous.
Mine are both a
Run.
minute, so I'm done.
And sprint, yeah.
I waddle there as fast as I can go. Out of water.
I'll take the front.
Oh, I'll take the lead.
Do you think?
Okay.
I forgot.
I think this
Why
sounds.
don't
Sorry.
Tom and Arcturian make just like a luck roll, like a d20 for me.
9.
Crit 20.
Crit 20.
Nice.
So you guys make it to the porch of the building, and Reginald runs out of the door. Like, help! Help! They're trying to kill me.
Oh, thank God. I mean, thank God we made it.
Yeah.
Here,
We're all on the
time.
same page.
Do we see what's trying to kill him?
I yell at Reginald, get back in there. Show us what a leader does. Take him on. Wait, where's Hoskins?
We're right behind you.
Very important.
And I mean, Hoskins went to Cobalt Town to learn how to build a train, but I don't really know how that's important. And
Reginald, listen to me. Hoskins has been backstabbing you. The creatures are here because of him, but we'll help you right now.
All right, make a deception check.
Is it a deception check? Ooh.
Yeah.
Guidance? No, that's a 9.
He's kind of just stopped paying attention to you.
Everyone
And
does.
You see 4 large eyes standing in the doorway. And why doesn't everybody roll initiative?
That's right. Let's go. How did I just roll 2 4s in a row?
Oh man, I just rolled another crit. 2
Son of a-
20s in a row on
Nice.
useless rolls. I mean, not useless, but
Give me 1 second while I do the NPC.
4 large eyes.
Well, this is maybe opportune for some of the things we were thinking.
Yo.
Oh,
Mr. Krillington had an idea.
So hoping Hoskins is going to be dead or in there so we could kill him and make it look like one of these things.
Well, you should have rolled better on your luck check.
I know. I know.
Okay.
I'll do it
What
next
did you
time.
guys have?
24.
8 for Tom Hansen. 8.
11.
Okay, Arcturian, you're up first.
Okay, I got no mirror image, I got no shadow blade, and I have almost no spell slots. How far are we from the guys?
They're 15 feet away from you,
Okay,
bottlenecked at the doorway.
and these are not shadows.
You recognize these giant eyes. They seem similar to what you fought on the hill pass.
Oh, the
And the
Nothics.
head that Officer Tom carried around.
Ooh, virtuous fluid.
Okay, I'll do a Toll the Dead on the closest one.
Okay.
That is a Wisdom save.
Oh, that fails.
Not hurt, right? Or has it been hurt by anything?
Not hurt.
That is 7 necrotic, and I will backpedal. I'll backpedal my full movement.
Okay.
And I'll say, guys, let's lure him back to Gorham.
Goron's like, what?
Oh, he came with us. Never mind. Hey, Gorham, what's going on?
Yeah, Goron and Chad Randall are here.
Okay, then we'll be fine.
What are you trying to say?
Nothing.
We don't want anything to happen to little
Alright.
Plank.
One Nothic runs up to Officer Tom and misses with both hits. And one stays in the doorway and just stares at Mr. Krillington with his creepy eye. And you need to make a Constitution save.
Oh, jeez. 7.
You take 10 necrotic damage.
Oh.
Wow.
Ow.
And either one. Or 2 more. The next one runs up to Chad Randall and misses twice. Next one is going to run up to Tom as well. Oh, and he hits twice.
Does he now?
So you take 12 points of slashing damage.
Woo! And that was an 18 AC.
Yeah.
All right.
That was a 20 and a 21.
Boom. I mean, yeah. 12 points of damage. Ugh. I put 2 fingers up to my eyes and then 1 finger back because they have 1 eye. 2 fingers. 1 eye. Is it my turn?
No. It is Goron's turn, and he is going to attack one of the ones in front of you. Oh, and he crits.
Oh, go, Ron. Go, Ron. Go, Ron.
So he does 13 damage.
Cool.
And that's Goron. Then Chad Randall is going to run up. He's going to great weapon attack the other one in front of you. And that misses. And okay, it is Mr. Krillington's turn.
Is the one that stared at me a really long time still up?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw my Is he within 20 feet?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw my alchemist fire at him. And okay.
You have to light alchemist fire first, or
It said you just throw the flask at your target, and it takes 1d4 fire damage at the beginning of each of its turns. So, all right. Oh, thank God. Okay, I rolled an 18. I didn't add anything to that. Okay. Okay, so he takes 1d4 fire damage at the start of each of its turns, and you can end it by making a DC 10 Dex save to extinguish it.
Okay.
And then isn't Alchemist Fire more damage?
Nope.
Okay.
Anything else?
Everybody's looking good healing wise. Tom, Arcturian. Tom, how many hit points do you have left?
I'm fine. I have
that rallying cry.
I have seven hit points left.
All right. I'm gonna move further away from the one that stared at me.
Okay. That was Krillington. Tom, it is your turn.
The Nothic that I'm engaged with, I yell at it and I say, "You've upset my bodyguards," because go around and Chad Randall. I'm just gonna milk it. But with that, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bane another 3 of these buttholes.
Okay, you're baning them?
Yes. So 3 charisma saves, DC 13. Let's go.
Okay, so we're going to start with the ones on you. The first one is a pass. We'll say that's the one that Goron's attacking.
Okay.
The second one on you is a fail. And do you want to do the one on Arcturian or the one in the doorway?
The one in the doorway. I need to get through that doorway.
He passes. It passes.
Bonus action, disengage, and I'm going to back away about 10 feet and just let him have at it. I know, it's a smarmy thing to do. Okay, so 2 passes, 1 fail.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, very good.
Arcturian.
Okay, so let's see. I backed up 30, but then one of them followed me. Is that what happened?
Yeah, one of them went after you.
Okay, is that the same one that I previously told the dead?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll toll the dead on him again.
He fails.
Okay. 8 necrotic. And I can't really do anything with my bonus action. So
He kind of like raise his head and squeal in pain.
I'll continue to make him move to catch me. Just kind of like maybe go around the edge. Just get away from him.
Okay. So it's the Nothics' turn. That eye in the doorway stares at Tom. And you need to make a Constitution save.
Yeah, baby. Tom Hansen, Constitution save of 17.
17. You pass.
A very
One is going to
complicated
go
look.
against Boron. Ooh, he does 2 hits. He does 12 damage.
How's Goron's fur looking? Is it lush?
It's had better days, and the other one is going with Bane is going after Chad Randall. Ooh,
Good girl.
and both misses. And
Ooh,
that
girl.
was a nat 1. Let's see what it got. It misses as its claws just bang off of Chad Randall's armor, and it actually hits itself and does 6 damage to itself. And the other one is on fire, so that takes 1 point of fire damage. Okay. Goron attacks. That hits. And doesn't do a ton of damage. Okay, that's Goron. Chad Randall is going to great weapon attack. And that hits. So he does. Oh, wow. Max damage. He does 26.
Chad Randall.
Chad Randall.
All or nothing with him. Okay, Mr. Krillington.
All
It's your
right.
turn.
How many are left?
There's still 4.
4? Okay. Is there... I'm just gonna fling one of my stones at one, I guess. 3 doesn't hit.
Nope.
Yeah. That's my turn.
Okay, Tom.
From where I am, I'm gonna look at the one in the doorway, and I'm gonna look constipated. But I'm gonna tell him, boy, I haven't seen a bigger brown eye since Reginald overcharged us for admission to the guild.
What?
Wisdom save.
Do we have
How
to
far is
pay?
the range on that?
30 feet. I'm sorry.
How far away did you move last turn? Did you do a full move?
I moved 10 feet with a bonus action disengage.
Okay.
I think it might be 60 feet anyway.
I think it might be 60. Hang on. It's 60. Pardon me.
He passes.
He passes.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to bonus action. No, I'm going to save my last bardic inspiration. I will attempt to hide. So is there anywhere, some refuge, a bush?
You can use 10 feet of movement to hide behind a bush.
I will use 10 feet of movement to hide behind a bush. Do you want my score?
Yes.
That is a 22.
Okay. And
Mom has a new
back
bed.
to the top. Arcturian.
Okay. Maybe to change it up a little, I'll take a crossbow shot, which is going to be 16 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
All right. That's going to be 11 damage. Hopefully right in the
pretty
eye.
good. It's like, ah!
And everybody's still looking pretty good healing wise. So yeah, so this guy's just like chasing me around.
Mm-hmm.
I'll keep running away because I don't want him to catch me.
I would say I'm hurt, but that would give me away, wouldn't it?
Also,
Yeah.
You would end up healing the bush.
Yeah, I don't know where you are.
Yeah, he can't see where you are.
Be a happy bush.
Downside of hiding.
Why does Tom keep texting me?
And the Nothic that's been chasing you stops and just stares at you, Arcturian, and make a Constitution save.
That is a 20.
All right, nothing happens. And the other one goes back to staring at Mr. Krillington. Make a Constitution save.
Oh, okay. 20. Dirty 20.
Okay, nothing happens.
Is that the one on fire?
Yeah, it needs to take 2 points of fire damage.
Like him.
Yeah. It just critted against Chad Randall.
Chad Randall.
So 12. So that's going to be 18 damage in total to Chad Randall.
Oh.
How was Chad Randall looking before that? In essence, if I could save him with cutting words, subtracting a D6.
No, he's still standing.
He's still standing. He's pretty.
He's at about like a third of his health. He's a fighter.
30 boy.
He's more buffy than you.
Okay.
And
Hey.
the other one's going to attack Goron.
He just...
And one hit, one miss. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it a big diss that fighters have more hit points than bard rogues?
Is it because I'm a goblin and I have very prominent chest bones?
Are you still hiding behind a bush?
Is it because I have a? Is it because I have a body like
And
the Joker?
Isn't the Joker pretty built in recent?
Not in the last one.
Yeah.
Goron swings. That's gonna miss. Chad Randall. He's gonna great weapon. Oh, that's gonna hit. 13 plus 6, 19 damage. Yeah, so Chad Randall just cuts in half, just straight through the eye on the one in front of him. Then goes Chad Randall. Oh, he can use his bonus. He can use his bonus action to. This is just the Chad Randall campaign now.
Chad Randall!
Well, I mean, if no one else is going to be the combatant.
And he misses attacking the other. Okay, Mr. Krillington.
Alright. He's gonna sling his sling at the one that's on fire.
Okay.
He doesn't like that one. Does a 17 hit?
17 hits.
Oh, finally! And I rolled a 6. So that's 9 damage on the fiery one.
Okay.
How's Chad looking healing wise?
Chad's at about like a third of his health.
You know, I'll save it. I'll save it.
You know, they say it's
Chad
easier to get him up than it is to keep him up.
Got that right, Chad Randall. That's my turn.
Okay, Tom, you are hidden.
Mm-hmm. How close is the closest Nothic?
15 feet.
Mr. Tom Hansen is going to run out and attempt to stab him with the rapier. 17 to hit.
Okay, that hits.
Awesome. And he wants to do 6 Points of piercing damage plus 2 points of sneak attack.
Okay, 8 points total.
8 total.
And
Nice.
okay.
I would love to impale him and swing him around to and fro like a marshmallow.
I mean, you stab him, but he's still up. So
Maybe you can roast him over the one that's on
I
fire.
would like that.
Arcturian,
Okay.
you've kind of ran off the side. Like you're
Yeah.
about 50 feet away from everybody at this point. With this other one is about 20 feet behind you.
This could be bad. Can I start curving around as I go? And I will shoot him with a crossbow bolt again.
Okay,
All right, that is a 21 to hit.
that'll hit.
Does 7 damage.
Okay. And he follows after you a little bit and then stares again. Why
Okay.
don't you make a Constitution saving throw? As you stare deep into his eyes.
22.
Are you in
Nothing
love?
happens.
A little bit.
Tom, this one stops fighting and stares at you. Make a Constitution save.
Ew. Oh, mama, that's a 10.
You take 10 necrotic damage.
Okay. Guess what, guys?
Oh!
Guess what? I'm down.
I was waiting for it.
Every battle.
Thank you.
And the one on fire takes 1 point of fire damage.
Nice.
And it stares at Mr. Krillington. And you need to make a Constitution save.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I don't know what dice to. I'll use this one. 6.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, Mr. Krillington is following Tom's lead.
Oh.
Oh, jeez. Oh.
It's okay.
You guys are both down?
Okay.
We're down.
I'm down.
Goron is going to reach over to Tom and cast Spare the Dying, so you're stabilized.
Great.
And he's going to cast Healing Word on Mr. Krillington, and you get 6 hit points.
Do I look as muscular as Chad now?
Um,
Now that I'm up
you're a
again.
very muscular penguin. Like,
Don't.
you know, have you ever seen the pictures of those like kangaroos that are totally buff? You're like
Oh,
that,
yeah.
but a penguin.
And you can still see his abs because his hair hasn't grown all the way back.
Yeah, and
yet.
you're just very muscular flippers.
Okay. Chad Randall.
Great Weapon Master, and that hits.
Mm-hmm.
So 13, 16, 21 points of damage. Chad Randall. And he doesn't have a bonus action this turn. Mr. Krillington, it is your turn. You're prone on the ground with 6 hit points.
Prone on the ground. I can stand up and use half my movement, yeah?
Yep.
I stand up and use half my movement.
Yeah.
I'm gonna heal Tom with my last spell slot.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Kinney.
Oh, nice. Okay, 7 points of healing.
Oh, thank you.
Nice. And that was my bonus action. My action. Is there one near me? How far is it? Am I engaged? No.
You're not engaged. There's one about 10 feet away from you, over by Tom and Chad and Goron. There's another one about 30 feet away from you, chasing after Arcturian. And there's another one 15 feet away from you, on fire in the doorway.
You know, I'm gonna get the one on fire. So, okay, 14.
14. That does not hit.
Oh, jeez. Okay. I am done. Done.
Okay. Can you make just a luck roll? Just roll a d20 for me, Mr. Krillington.
Okay. I don't want to tell you.
You gotta tell me.
1.
The building is now on fire.
The roof is on fire.
I
Not the roof, but it's like It's just the doorway is on fire.
That's the next try.
Officer Tom. It's your turn. You do not have to make a death save, but oh wait, no, she gave you. Sorry, so
He's
I'm
healed.
up.
You're healed. Yeah.
I'm up. I do want to let you know my bane dropped as my
Oh, you only
consciousness-
bane one and it's dead. So
my consciousness extinguished, and I wake up and I say, "Oh, who hath offensed me here, good sir?" And I shall take my rapier, and in quite a gentleman's pose, I shall strike the one nearest to me. And fantastic. Yay, that'd be a 10 to hit.
that does not hit.
That doesn't hit. Very good.
Anything else you would like to do?
Let me throw a bardic inspiration to Goron once again.
Okay.
All right.
How long do those last?
10 minutes.
So he still has one.
Oh, I thought I did it at Chad Randall last time.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Okay, so we give it to Goron.
Either one. So they both. Well, yes. Chad. Oh wait. I'm sorry. Chad Randall used it. Goron will have it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Arcturian.
Okay, another crossbow bolt. That is 21 to hit.
That will hit.
9 damage.
You shoot it right in the eye. And fluid leaks out, and it was dead.
Phew. Okay, I'll start making my way back to the group.
Okay. So you walk back to the group. You see building on fire. Doorway, a Nothic on fire. And it stares at you. Make a Constitution save.
Ooh, that is only 16.
Okay, nothing happens. And the one on fire takes 2 points of damage. And it's gonna stare at Officer Tom. Make me a Constitution save.
God.
$11.
You take 10 points of necrotic damage.
I'm down again.
I'm out of spell slots.
I'll be down.
Okay.
Oh.
Those are the only 2 that are left. All right.
Kevin, do I get a prize for getting downed 3 times in one session?
Yeah, brain damage.
Well, you know, in high school, we always had a prize for whoever who went down the most. But, hey, okay.
You still have that
Goron.
trophy?
Yeah. Goron is going to healing word Officer Tom for some reason. You get 5 hit points. And he is out of spell slots. And then he is going to
Totally
make an
worth it.
attack. What was that? Yeah. Not even Bardic is that going to work. Okay, so that's his turn. See. Can Chad end it here with a great weapon master attack? No, that misses. Mr. Krillington.
All right. He remembered he had a crossbow and he saw Arcturians. So he's going to pull out his crossbow. And we're going to try and... thank goodness. Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay. So that's going to
Finish
be
him.
double damage.
You're shooting the one on fire or the one engaged with Officer Tom?
The one engaged with Officer Tom.
Okay.
So he doesn't die again. Okay. 6 plus 7, so 13. With
Shoots
that.
right through the side of its head and it falls down.
Does it look at me first?
No.
Oh, I wanted to give it a menacing stare. Okay.
I say, thank you very
Oh.
much. You're a nice
I
young
still yell
lady.
Chad Randall. And
Chad Randall.
and I'll stay where I'm at. And that's my turn.
Officer Tom.
I say, thank you for your kindness, young penguin. And I lift up a shaky hand, and there's 2 left.
There's one left. In
Oh,
the
it's
the
doorway,
one on fire.
On fire.
This Nothic's on fire.
You giant floating eyeball. Go F yourself. I'm an old. I woke up as an old woman. That is
Okay.
what brain damage has done. And I just tell it to go F itself in the sweetest old lady voice. Wisdom saving throw, please.
It passes.
You're a very bad boy.
Mr. Krillington, make a luck check for me.
Oh, another luck check? Okay.
I am also going to...
14.
Okay.
It's kind of lucky.
Just the doorway is still on fire. It
Just
hasn't
the
spread.
doorway. Okay.
I want to run closer towards that Nothic, but maybe like 10 feet away.
Okay. So like you run to like the front of the deck and you're about 10 feet away from it.
I just can't... Can I bonus action hide anywhere with that in mind?
No.
Can I bonus action?
Because you're right in front of it and it has a giant eye.
That probably doesn't help very well.
He has dementia now. He's an old, that.
Okay, anything else? Arcturian, it is your turn.
Okay, run up, crossbow bolt at that guy in the doorway. That is
Okay.
11 to hit.
That misses.
I'm going to use something I have not used before. Favored by the gods. And I'm going to add 2d4 to a missed attack or saving throw.
Okay, you're 4 off, so...
I just rolled a 4 and a 1 for 5.
Nice.
Okay, so it hits.
So that, and I guess it's sort of metagaming. Part of why I did that is on the damage die I rolled an 8. Which I guess I should roll it after.
That's fine. So I'll take it.
It's 12.
We all need one.
12 damage.
Sorry, I had to say it.
Yeah, not a boy, Arcturian.
All right, and everybody's up, right?
I'm up.
For now.
The last Nothic
Tammy
takes
Hansen's up.
2 fire damage and burns to death to ashes.
Chad Randall, I take my water flask and pour water on the door.
Okay.
How much water you got in that water flask?
It's pretty small. I just thought about it, but I'll keep refilling it behind
Why don't you just make a survival check to see if you're able to put out the fire?
Can I help and guide?
Yeah, sure.
With guidance, okay. But I rolled a 14 plus guidance.
Nice.
It's gonna be a 17.
Yeah, so there's some damage to the door, and Roginald does not look happy about it, but he realizes bigger things are afoot. Yeah.
Tom Hansen has motivation for this. He wants to. Tom Hansen wants to say, "I need to see the upper floors are safe from the fire," and Tom Hansen would like to dash inside the building.
Okay, so you dash inside the building, and that is where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh.
And Randall.
Chad Randall.
Chad Randall. I'm looking
We've got
forward
the
to
birth of
seeing.
the Chad Randall killing machine.
This is the episode of Chad.
See where you go.
Thank you guys for watching,
everybody.
playing around the chat. We
My
love you
phone
so
died,
much.
so I didn't
Please
respond to
follow
chat.
us, and have a great night.
Yeah, thank you to Sirenscape for the music. Thank you to Gamescape for sponsoring us in absentia.
Thanks everybody for watching.
Thank you. We will see you here next week at 8 p.m. Pacific.
8 p.m. Wednesday.
On Wednesday.